It is the iconic symbol of sweetness, a simple combination of sugar and heat that defines the holiday season.
Welcome to Spangler Candy Company in Bryan, Ohio, where millions of these striped treats are born every single day. Production begins under the watchful eye of the floor managers. Preparation starts hours before the first batch is even cooked. It starts with grade A granulated sugar, pure, white, and ready to be transformed. Corn syrup is added to control crystallization. It provides the body, the texture, and that signature snap. Water meets sugar and syrup in the pre-cook mixer. It's a precise ratio that must be maintained perfectly. Inside these vacuum cookers, the mixture is boiled at 320 degrees Fahrenheit to remove all moisture. It becomes a molten golden lava. Pure liquid sugar, ready for the cooling table. At precisely the right moment, the batch is released. It flows like liquid amber. On the water-cooled steel tables, the temperature drops rapidly, transforming liquid into a pliable solid.
The flavoring must be folded in manually. It requires strength and timing before the sugar hardens. As it cools, the consistency changes, from liquid magma to a pliable, heavy dough.
A small portion is separated. This minority will become the famous red stripes.
The operator needs the color in manually. It's a workout. The candy is heavy, sticky, and still over 180 degrees.
2 parts, one small and red, one large and amber. But neither is ready to become a cane yet.
Weighing over 100 pounds, the batch is manually transported to the puller. It's still hot enough to burn skin. The batch puller, a simple machine with a complex job: aeration.
White and massive. It's time to bring the stripes back into the picture.
On the heated table, the aerated sugar is formed into a perfect log. This is the core, the canvas for the stripes. The red batch, kept distinct and unaerated, is cut into 4 precise strips.
Laid lengthwise, these stripes will eventually wrap around the entire cane. But first, the block needs to be sized.
The assembled log is heavy, hot, and fragile. It must be moved immediately to the batch roller.
The batch roller keeps the candy round and warm. It spins the log constantly to prevent it from flattening.
It emerges as a thick, pliable rope. Too large for any mouth, but perfect for the sizing wheels. 4 sets of sizing wheels. Each one spins faster than the last, stretching the rope thinner and thinner.
Physics takes over. To maintain the same volume while reducing diameter, the candy must accelerate to over 200 feet per minute.
Final twist. The stripes wrap around the core, creating the world's most recognizable pattern.
Snap. Snap. A rotating blade cuts the continuous rope into precise 7-inch sticks.
They are now candy sticks. Straight, hard, and hot. But they are missing their most important feature.
Timing is everything. The mechanical fingers must grab the stick firmly without crushing the fragile sugar structure.
The perfect hook. If the candy is too cold, it snaps. Too hot, it collapses. It must be exactly 150 degrees.
Gravity takes over. The straight stick is gone. The candy cane is born.
A 5-minute journey through the cooling to Flockus lies.
Emerge at room temperature, hard, glossy, and ready for the snap test.
A clean snap. No bending, no chewiness, just the perfect brittle crunch of a proper candy cane.
Before they can be wrapped, they must be separated. Vibrating tables gently shake the canes into single-file lines.
A continuous sheet of thin, food-grade cellophane is fed into the wrapper at high velocity.
Heat and pressure. In a fraction of a second, the cane is sealed, airtight, and protected. Robotic arms, guided by vision systems, pick up exactly 12 canes at a time. Never 11, never 13. The plastic cradle protects them from breakage, sliding effortlessly into the holiday carton.
Before they lease the floor, they get one final human check.
Perfect stripes, perfect seal.
Ready for the sleigh.
24 retail boxes fit precisely into one master case, sealed, labeled, and ready for the pallet.
The palletizer robot builds a stable, interlocking tower of sugar. 48 cases, 1 ton of holiday cheer.
Wrapped, boxed, and stacked, the pallet is whisked away to the massive distribution warehouse.
Here in the distribution center, millions of canes wait in silence. A stockpile built.
Trucks line up at the docks. Each one swallows 22 pallets before heading out into the winter landscape.
Clear!
From the heat of the kitchen to the cold of the highway, the candy canes are on their way.
In the store aisle, they stand out. A wall of red and white stripes calling out to the child in everyone.
For a child, it's not just sugar. It's the first tangible sign that Christmas is coming.
Sophie? Scanned, bagged, and heading home. The journey of manufacturing ends, and the tradition begins.
Thank you.
Home, where the cold is shut out and the memories are
12 perfect canes, unbroken, shining, waiting for their purpose.
It wasn't just made to be eaten. It was made to be part of the magic. A stripe of...
Free of the wrapper. The surface is smooth as glass. The white is aerated silk. The red is deep ruby.
cool peppermint meets sweet sugar. The taste of winter.
Crushed into a fine dust, it becomes the ultimate winter garnish. A burst of flavor and color.
Sprinkled over hot cocoa, the peppermint melts slowly, infusing the drink with cool spice.
Or used as a stirrer, slowly dissolving its sweetness into the warmth of the season.
Royal icing acts as the mortar. Wet and sticky at first, it dries as hard as cement.
Winter willow, winter wonder, built by huge strice tree now.
Wow.
But in the holiday kitchen, there are no mistakes, only new ingredients.
It's okay.
Sprinkled over vanilla bean ice cream, the broken pieces find a delicious new purpose. Nothing is wasted.
There.
The house sleeps, the fire fades.
Stocking isn't complete without the cane. It's the anchor, the hook that catches the eye first.
sunrise. The wait is over. The candy cane catches the first light of Christmas Day.
The silence is broken, not by machinery, but by the thundering herd of belief.
It's Christmas! Wake up! It's the first thing they see, the first thing they touch. The taste of the day has begun. Yes!
Did he come?
From the factory floor to the city square, the simple stripe becomes a beacon of the season.
It brings people together, a shared treat that sweetens the conversation.
It is the finishing touch. A small bonus gift that says, "This was wrapped with love."
The boxes are packed.
Flavor that connects a quiet moment in January back to the roar of the machines in July.
The machines fall silent, cleaned, oiled, and waiting. But the silence won't last long.
The world thinks of them in December. But here, Christmas begins when the rest of the world is heading to the beach.
July, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The humidity is high. It's the perfect time to make snow white candy.
The lines fire up, the sugar melts. The goal is simple, 2 million canes a day.
2 million canes a day. 20 million a week. A river of sugar that never stops flowing.
Laid end to end, the yearly production would circle the Earth not once, but 3 times.
The technology changes. The steel replaces copper.
But the recipe? The recipe remains exactly the same.
Behind every machine, there are hands. Behind every box, there is pride.
The shift ends, the lights dim, but the millions of canes they made today are just beginning their journey.
A stranger's hard work becomes a child's precious memory, connected by a simple hook of red and white.
In a complicated world,